Hey you, welcome back to class. Are you ready to create something? Let's turn fabric into fashion. Grab your scissors and let's get started. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. So I have a full tutorial on how to use this machine. I will be linking the video below so you can check it out. So for this tutorial, we'll be making a buttonhole and attaching a button with our butterfly machine. So as you can see, this buttonhole foot has like different lines on it. You need to first measure your buttons according to the lines so you know where you are starting from and where you are ending. Okay, so also you need to adjust your stitch to like the very last stitches available. That's the smallest stitches on both sides at the top of your machine. So this is the first stitch you make with your buttonhole. That's just like straight stitch. I'll show you. Then after making that, you just go straight to the next one. Did you see? Yeah. So you go straight to the next one. That comes down, that the arrow is coming down. Okay. So you just want to go ahead and match your pedal and it will just follow accordingly. Okay, remember I told you to measure your buttons according to these lines on the buttonhole on foot. So I already measured mine and this is where we'll be stopping because the button is kind of like a little big. It's going to be like on the band. Okay, so after getting to the point where you want it to get, you turn again back to that first stitch you made. Okay, that first stitch that looks like it has like black boxes at the top and also at the bottom. So that is what the stitch will create for you. Okay, then after that you switch again to the next switch where the button, or rather the arrow, is going up. Okay, so you follow that all the way through, just keep going until you get to the top. Okay, so for your buttonhole you need those 3 stitch changes. Okay, so just in case it skips, you can always go back. This takes you back. Okay, it's just like the way you use your normal machine. Okay, that takes you back, so you can always go back to like make the stitches more covered. Okay, and you go back up, and then once you get to the top, now you can either end it there or you go back again to that first stitch, which is this stitch. So you can go back again and then end it there so that it secures the starting thread. Okay, and that's it, guys. Very easy. Okay, I want to see you try this and drop your comments in the comment section so that you can see the front and the back. Very neat. Okay, so like I said, you can also adjust the stitch size and width that you want. You get? So we'll go ahead and show you how to fix the buttons. Okay, so on this side of my pants I'll be fixing the buttons on the exact line of my zipper so it doesn't so it overlaps well. So you've seen the size of my buttons, you see how big they are. So yours may be smaller, that's fine. So this is the foot you use for your button fixing. So remember I told you I already have like a detailed video explaining how to take off your foot and put in a new foot. I'll be linking the video below. So now for the button fixing, you would want to take a zigzag stitch. Okay, so that's how you select your zigzag stitch. I already have a video explaining that. You select your zigzag stitch. Now you want a zigzag stitch that will fit into your buttons. Okay, you don't want the one that would either be too wide or too small. Okay, so if it's too wide it will break your buttons. If it's too small it will also break your buttons because the needle needs to have like a gap. The needle needs to have to enter into the holes of the button, so it doesn't like use all its force on your buttons. If you've ever tried to do this and it breaks your button, you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that's where I'm fixing the button. I'm just going to place it right under, and then the blue lines are kind of like what keeps your button in place. So once you drop your foot on it, okay, you see, just ensure that it's exactly on where your button is going to enter. Okay, so once your button enter the first line, you go through the second line. So you see that it's perfect. So the size I chose is perfect, but you can always adjust your zigzag stitch to fit the hole. Okay, so you don't want it wider, because if it's wider it will break the buttons, and if it's smaller it will also break the buttons. So you need to make sure that it is fitted exactly to stitch. So I'm just adjusting the camera so you can actually see properly. So you just want to make sure it fits. You get it fits right into the hole. Okay, so once you do that back and forth, you just have to, some people actually tie this knot, but I don't. So far I've not had it for, but you can also tie the back. For the sake of this video, I'll be tying the knot at the back so you see, but usually I don't. But you can tie yours as well, you know, to create a more secure stitch, because I know some people could say it loses after a while, but I haven't really noticed that. So you can tie it at the back as well before cutting off the thread, and voila, here you go, a neatly attached button. Okay, so guys, I want you to give this a try and let me know your feedback. Okay, so your machine always comes with a seam ripper. Okay, this is your seam ripper, and then this brush part, you can use it to clean your machine. So this is your seam ripper. You just want to use it to rip open the buttonhole. Okay, now you want to do that gently, because if you go in too fast, you may cut the fabric on the other end, because it's actually sharp. It's sharper than it looks though, so you just want to do that. So I always stop halfway and go through the other side as well. If not, you may end up going right through the buttonhole that you made and then creating a dent on your fabric. So you don't want that. Always stop halfway and go back from the other side. So this is what we have now. Our buttonhole has been opened. So you just want to do exactly what I am doing. Okay guys, it's very easy, and I'm just going to keep that back, because yeah. So that's it. So let's try to fix the button back into the hole and see if it fits. So here we go. So it fits. So the button fits into the buttonhole. It's perfect. So I hope you guys can see. So give this a try and let me know how yours comes out. So your machine does this machine does a lot. You have different stitches for different things. So these first three are what I used for the buttonhole. Okay, so just try it and let me know what your outcome looks like. Bye. That's it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and sew with love. Till next time. Bye.